And I think it's that interesting thing about where South Africa is in trying to deal with its history and deal with the anger that's brought upon its history, but also trying to deal with what's happening currently. And particularly to this thing around high-level politicians. So I think I've been reading around this case, and I think it's been relatively interesting because the Supreme Court in South Africa didn't necessarily vote in favor, and they refused to take an appeal. Fikile Mbalula came out recently to say that he doesn't see the need to be chanting such anymore. He understands that it was rooted in the struggle and it was a struggle anthem at the time, but there's not necessarily the context and the elements that should utilize or call for anyone to ever do that. But I think more than that, what's the most interesting is that a lot of people have said it's been performative. It has been used as a means of getting attention, riling people up and getting the responses. And particularly around that chant, but particularly around how it's been engaged with South Africa, because I think this will potentially give me a bit more insight. Is that then the government not necessarily responding and the judicial courts not necessarily prioritizing and protecting Afrikaans communities, in particular, farmer communities in particular? And is that where a lot of the concern comes from?